So the chemical properties of metals. First property is reaction with the oxygen. So what is the reaction between oxygen and metals? Actually, these metals react with oxygen to produce oxides. So metal oxides are forming. So metal plus oxygen, actually metal plus oxygen gives metal oxide. Metal reacts with oxygen, produces metal oxide. That is the general format. In the case of potassium K, potassium reacts with oxygen, produces potassium oxide. The formula of potassium oxide is K2O. In the case of sodium reacts with oxygen, produces sodium oxide. Sodium oxide is Na2O. These are balanced equations. So in these cases, the oxygen is actually, it is from air. That means potassium and sodium reacts with oxygen in the air. So oxygen in the air is needed for the reaction between potassium and oxygen and sodium and oxygen. It produces the corresponding oxides. This is actually a vigorous reaction. So this potassium oxygen തമ്മിലുള്ള റിയാക്ഷനും സോഡിയവും ഓക്സിജനും തമ്മിലുള്ള റിയാക്ഷനും ഒരു വിഗറസ് റിയാക്ഷനാണ്. വിഗറസ് റിയാക്ഷൻ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ എയറിലെ ഓക്സിജനുമായിട്ട് പൊട്ടാസ്യവും സോഡിയവും റിയാക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് പൊട്ടാസ്യം ആൻഡ് സോഡിയം, they are kept immersed in, potassium and sodium are kept immersed in kerosene oil. So why these are kept immersed in kerosene oil? That is a question. So potassium and sodium are very reactive metal. The answer is potassium and sodium are very reactive metal. They will catch fire in air. So if it is kept open, it catches fire and forming the corresponding oxide. It is a vigorous reaction. So in order to prevent that reaction with oxygen, it kept immersed in kerosene oil. So this metal oxide, here potassium oxide and sodium oxide is there. So these metal oxides are basic in nature. Actually metal oxides are basic. Metal oxides are basic because these metal oxides dissolves in water. This dissolves in water to produce alkali. So alkali means the metal oxides which dissolves in water, that is called alkali. So that alkali or the basic character means that turns red litmus to blue. So that is the nature of this alkali or bases. Both are, the properties are same. So actually the metal oxides which dissolve in water are called alkalis, that is having a property of converting or changing the red litmus to blue. So potassium oxide and sodium oxide, they are basic in nature. Metal oxide, all metal oxides are basic in nature. They dissolve in water to produce alkali. And another point is this reaction is actually a vigorous reaction. This potassium and sodium reacts with the oxygen in the air. Actually that reacts with oxygen in the air. There is no need of heating. So if it kept open in air, that will catch fire easily and produces the corresponding oxide. That reaction is a vigorous reaction. So in order to prevent that reaction, potassium and sodium are kept immersed in kerosene oil. So they are kept immersed in kerosene oil in order to prevent the reaction with the oxygen. Then what is the reaction with the magnesium? So magnesium reacts with oxygen that we have studied, produces magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is a white powder. So in the case of magnesium reacts with oxygen, but a heat is needed in this case. So we will actually burn magnesium ribbon in oxygen. Magnesium ribbon on burning. Magnesium ribbon oxygenil kathugayana. So heating is needed. Magnesium burns in oxygen to produce magnesium oxide. This is also a metal oxide. It is also basic in nature. So magnesium reacts with oxygen, produces magnesium oxide. All these cases we can see there is formation of oxides. Now let us see what is the reaction with aluminium and zinc. In the case of aluminium and zinc, aluminium reacts with oxygen to produce aluminium oxide Al2O3. Zinc reacts with oxygen to produce ZnO, that is zinc oxide. So we have seen metal oxides are basic in nature, but in these two cases, aluminium oxide and zinc oxide, the nature of these oxides is amphoteric oxides. Amphoteric oxides means that shows both the properties of acid and base. Both the properties of acid and base. So normally we are expecting metal oxides are basic in nature, but in the case of aluminium and zinc, they are actually produces aluminium oxide and zinc oxide with oxygen. The nature of these oxides is actually amphoteric in nature. So amphoteric oxides are formed in the case of aluminium and zinc. Amphoteric oxides means that shows both the properties of acid and base. In the case of copper, copper reacts with oxygen to produce copper oxide. So in this case, prolonged heating is needed for the reaction. Prolonged heating is needed. So in the case of copper also forming copper oxide on prolonged heating. So copper reacts with oxygen to produce copper oxide. Again, oxide is formed. But in the case of silver and gold, they will not react with oxygen even at high temperature. So temperature കൂടിയാലും സിൽവറും ഗോൾഡും ഓക്സിജനുമായി റിയാക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ബാക്കി ഏകദേശം കോമൺ മെറ്റൽസ് എല്ലാം ഓക്സിജനുമായി റിയാക്ട് ചെയ്ത് അതിൻ്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഓക്സൈഡ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നു. സോ മെറ്റലും ഓക്സിജനും കൂടെ ചേർന്ന് മെറ്റൽ ഓക്സൈഡ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നു in most of the cases. But in the case of silver and gold, that will not react with oxygen even at a high temperature. This is about the reaction with the oxygen.